3.
Hello everybody, my name is Olivia Eisinger and I'm an editor and a proofreader. I've been asked by Brenda Dempsey to say a couple of things about what brings me joy in my life for her blog, Voices of Joy. The reason I want to do this is A, tell you about what is joyful for me, but also, as I'm sure many of you know, there's a big movement at the moment to be kind, and I think if one spreads joy, that is a big part of being kind. So the two main things in my life that bring me joy are my children and the theatre. So my children bring me joy because, first of all, it's fantastic to be part of a family unit, and I have several friends who are very lonely because they don't have anybody else in their family. So I am perhaps blessed is not quite the right word, but I'm thrilled that I have my family with me, that no matter what ups and downs we have, we can, we're still able to speak to each other at the end of the day, and so on and so forth. The second thing I adore about my children is the fact that I'm now 54 and my children are 16 and 13, my two girls. So I had them very, very late in life, and actually at one stage, for various reasons, I thought I wasn't going to have them, it was never going to be for me, and so on. And so when the time did finally come, it was an absolute joy for me. The third thing is I'm absolutely more than delighted. I'm amazed at the things that they've been able to achieve. Even with me and my husband behind them, they are so dedicated and work very hard. They're both fantastic at music. They both learn musical instruments to a very high standard. They're both very sporty. They're both very academic. They're both kind, to go back to my original thing. And it's most of the time they are an absolute joy to be with. So that's my children. Second thing is the theatre. I absolutely love the theatre. In one of my previous lives, I was an actress and a singer, so did a couple of things in the West End myself and tours around the country. For me, both the joy of being in it, but also watching it, is the fact that you are watching something live that can never be replicated on any other day, because every single performance will be slightly different. Might be something to do with someone in the audience or someone in the cast or whatever it is. So every single thing is a unique performance. That's probably the first thing. Secondly, there are shows that I've been to that have been absolutely, sounds dramatic, but really life-changing. I've come out of a particular show and I thought, oh my goodness, I never looked at this particular problem before. There was a play probably about 25 years ago called The Normal Heart, all about the AIDS crisis, and I'd never really looked at the crisis in that way, and that absolutely changed lots of my perceptions about how I looked at it, and lots of other things. That's one of the ones. Big musicals as well, not just big musicals, actually plays as well. I get very, very moved because obviously as I was on the other side of the curtain a few, 25 years ago, I sort of imagine what they're up to as well as me watching it. And just the general joy that theatre gives to everybody, whether it's a very serious play you're seeing, whether it's a thriller, whether it's a sort of frivolous musical, whatever it might be, that fact that that people have gone out there and had a good time watching it, but also the fact that the people on the stage are doing their utmost to work hard for you, but are also having a good time performing it. I guess that's the two things I want to say. So those are my voices of, that's my Voices of Joy little piece. Thank you.